Beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a minute, but I'm back. I'm back and better and bigger. How are you? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing, and I hope you are, you're standing the waves, like you're not letting them sweep you away. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. If you're here, thank you so much. So, today I have something different, something new, something I feel like I'm passionate about doing. I went to the streets, not really streets. I just went around and looked for strangers, and they were beautiful. Have a listen. So, what's the worst thing somebody has ever done to you or said to you that made you really hurt?
Generally, when someone talks about my past lifetime and reminding me of my past lifetime, especially those hard times that I've undergone, is one of the most, I think it's the tragedy that someone can remind of.
So do you care elaborating on your tragedy?
Like, if someone knows of my past, then it reminds me of, especially of the pains I've undergone, then I hate him. I hate him for real.
Okay. So if you're okay with it, would you say what kind of pain that is and what tragedy you went through?
Like, there was a time when although I never liked to talk about it, but family wise, about relatives, about friends.
Okay.
So there came a time when people around, whether relatives, friends, to my family, were not in good terms with my family specifically, because they thought, because we are schooling now, they think we are going to be somewhere ahead of them. So one of actually the relatives was not in good terms with to be specific, my mother. So he had to that sort of harassing my family when I was so young. So that pain, actually, it pained me, because they go even to an extent of making sure that you don't go to school. Like, they do some things, some traditionalism, to ensure that you cease from going to school. I actually suffered for almost the whole term while I was in class 8 back in 2015. So that sort of memory makes me bitter when I find someone trying to remind me of it.
I'm so sorry for that. What would you tell people who do such things that are not kind? Some people are just not kind generally. What would you tell them?
I think it is better to understand that there is no condition in life that is permanent. Like, when you're living today with a friend, maybe you do one or two things, whether good or bad. There is always a consequence in the things you always do. So whenever you're living with a brother, a sister, a friend, a neighbor, a relative, such a thing, then mark the boundaries. Know what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do, because after all, we're only going to count the blessings you get out of the things you do. So be very much conscious of what you do to a friend or to anyone close to you.
So true. Thank you. What's the worst thing that somebody has ever said to you or done to you?
What's the worst thing? I believe when I was in high school, I was trolled a lot for my legs. I think that really affected me. That's one of the worst things. Like, if I remember, yeah, it's one of the worst things.
So what did it make? How did it make you feel?
It made me feel insecure. Up to date, I actually struggle with wearing dresses and skirts. Like even when I wear them, sometimes I go outside and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I come back to the house. So it's really affected me, but I've tried to get over it slowly by slowly and also understand myself.
All right. So what's one thing that you have done or told yourself to like make it go away or feel better or make it, better for you?
Better for me, I would say being aware of when that feeling is coming and trying to validate myself and telling myself I am my own kind of beautiful. I really don't have to look like so and so, and I don't have to dress like so and so. Like I can dress in that skirt and be confident in my skin. Yes.
What can you tell somebody who out there when you comment such things to people? And how can you tell somebody who also has experienced that?
Well, I will say to people who criticize people, I feel like it's not about the people you criticize, it's really about yourself. Because there's no reason for me to criticize someone's face, someone's body, someone's whatever, even decisions. It's not okay because it's not about me, it's about them, it's their body, it's their everything. And to people going through that, I understand everyone has their own insecurities, and you come and become aware of them, and you learn to also live with them, because everyone out here, every single person who is alive has insecurities, and it's not wrong for you to have your own insecurities.
Thank you so much.
Well,
the worst thing that someone has ever done to me is that there's this friends of ours, like now this friend of mine aliniambianga ati akikutana nami ananiambia haki wewe ujagrow, haki wewe uko kasimoli, hati wewe nini, haki kitu wewe nani hat. Mimi sipendangi mtu kuniambia vile niko small, by the way I'm a big girl. So imagine huyo demo ananiambia ati vile mimi small, sijui niko small in size, kitu kaa hiyo. Mimi ni hat by the way, hadi nilifikia huyo demo, nilimwambia maneno kali hadi so ilifanya hadi tukakuwa nikamdisfriend, kitu kaa hiyo ilinihurt mpaka saa hii. So hivyo tu.
Sasa alikuwa anakuambia wewe ni mdogo kwa your size ama?
Yeah, your size, kitu kaa hiyo, sija increase.
Okay, ilifanya ufeel aje?
Ilinihurt juu ananiambianga kila time hivyo. Nikimiti na yeye ananiambia niko small in size, na sijaipenda hiyo kitu. Yani ilinifanya nikakuwa heartbroken. Ilinihurt sana.
Ni best yako?
Ni best yangu, hadi nilimdisfriend.
Ni sawa. So ulimwambia aupendi hivyo?
Sipendi mtu kuniambia hivyo hadi. So yeye ndiye sasa aliniambia hadi, na ilinifanya nikakuwa heartbroken.
Sawa.
Yeah, so sipendi actually, msiniambienge hivyo.
Yes, Santi. What's the worst thing somebody has ever done to you or said to you that you really felt hurt?
Okay. The worst thing somebody has ever done or told to me.
Or said to you?
That's a tough one. I can't seem to remember, honestly.
It's okay, you can think about it.
Okay, maybe the worst thing somebody has ever done to me. I can say something personal.
Yeah, it's personal.
Oh, okay. So back then I used to date. I was dating someone. So after we broken up, so I had this best friend who was a friend in her also. So yeah, she told me at some point that girls now. Yeah, so sometime when we were dating, the other girl, she had cheated on me. So yeah,
Wow.
faith betrayed. So yeah, I think that's the worst thing someone has ever done to me.
Okay, so your friend told
Yeah.
you that your girlfriend was cheating.
Yeah, she cheated on me. Yeah, when we were dating.
Wow.
Yeah, so
So did you like tell your friend, like your girlfriend, about it, Ama? Did you confront her?
No, I didn't confront her.
You just, what did you do?
It was it was about 2 months after we broken up, so yeah, I just let it slide.
Okay, so how did it make you feel?
Okay, at first I used to, okay, it did not impact me much at first, but later on I used to feel, like there's that pain. Yeah,
Okay,
because I thought I could trust that person. Like
Okay.
honestly, I thought I could trust them, but then
so like in the future, like having felt that, would you ever cheat on someone?
okay, so personally I'm not into relationships. Like I don't like commitments, so I don't know about that yet, but I don't think I'd cheat on someone.
So would you be okay with an open relationship, like where you are with your girlfriend, but you guys agree that you can see other people?
No.
Because
No, because when you go into a relationship, like it has to be a commitment. So if you're doing something like that, then that's the point.
all right, true. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. There you have it. The most amazing souls I have met today. Yeah, know that I have no words. Thank you. You are amazing people, and continue being amazing. And getting out there, you realize people are just people, humans, human beings who are kind, who are good, who are normal people, and I was so happy. And thank you if you have watched. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, share, and man, let's spread kindness. It's all I'm asking for. And I'll see you next week. I mean it, because this is amazing. I'm totally gonna do it again. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video, which is gonna be sooner than you think. Alright, bye.